ገብረ እግዚአብሔር Tigrai is a farmer in the district of Wuqro, eastern Tigray. Like all farmers in Tigray, ገብረ እግዚአብሔር is concerned about the planting season. Most farmers in Tigray have not had access to basic agricultural inputs such as fertilizers, pesticides, or improved seeds, and they're concerned that they will produce no too little to feed their family members.
There is no seed, there is no fertilizer too. The blockade has made things quite difficult for farmers in Tigray. I don't know if the land will be able to grow anything without fertilizers. It's gotten used to it already. We're using composts as an alternative, but I don't think it will work.
ገብረ እግዚአብሔር says agricultural inputs are essential for a farmer's productivity, and that is in this time.
I don't have my own land, but I rent this plot and plowing it with my own oxen, and share half the product with its owner. I have never plowed this land without fertilizers. I used to plant improved seeds of wheat here with the help of experts. When we had access to fertilizers and improved seeds, this small plot of land used to give me 10 quintals.
ገብረ እግዚአብሔር says the impacts of the siege has been devastating for him and his family, who are now going to bed on an empty stomach.
I am a breadwinner of my family. I have 7 kids. All of them used to go to school. Plowing this land was how I used to provide for them. My kids used to have more than enough to eat, enough clothes, and anything else they needed. I had a good life, but now kids have nothing to eat. They go to sleep on empty stomach. It's hard to see that as a father.
The situation was somewhat similar last year during the occupation of Ethiopian and Eritrean forces. According to ገብረ እግዚአብሔር, he says soldiers used to threaten farmers who were plowing their lands.
Last year, we were told not to plow our lands by both Ethiopian and Eritrean soldiers. We did the first round of plowing whenever after ensuring they were not around. If they somehow find us working in the land, they would interrogate us to know why we were plowing or doing anything at all with our land. Later, they killed 3 members of a family in their farm and in front of their kids. They forbid their families from burying the bodies. They left the bodies in the farm for days, so to terrorize other farmers into obeying them.
The devastating impacts the siege has had on Tigrayan household is perhaps indescribable, but the impact of the siege on farmers is an indication of how much more catastrophic things could get in Tigray.